guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been it's been a minute, okay? I know that. I've been busy, I've just been busy living life, and that's really just all there is to it. I will catch you up on everything while the thing goes on, but I don't need to sit here and just explain everything right now. Eventually, I will explain everything. But my name is Tiffany. I am back, and I will be back regularly now. And yeah, so I just thought a good coming back to YouTube, if you will, video would be to do some fall decor. I haven't done any fall decor yet. I'm kind of behind. I know everybody else is already doing it, already done it, whatever, and I have not. But that's because I've been busy. But and I've been waiting to do this with you guys. Now, I did tell myself that for my first video back that I was going to pull myself together and I was going to look nice for at least the first video, but here we are. I mean, this is just the way it is. I'm a stay-at-home mom. Now, I can't remember, I was going to watch some of my last videos that I uploaded before I did this, but I haven't even had a chance to do that yet. So, I'm a stay-at-home mom now, and this is what I look like every day. I aspire to be somebody that pulls himself together at least a little bit better, but as of right now, I am just not that person. I may never be that person, but maybe. Anyways, I want to get started. We're going to decorate for fall in the living room today, basically because I haven't been really, I haven't been home, but I've been busy for the last few days, and the rest of the house I'm still trying to pull together from the disaster catastrophe that it is. So we're going to start in the living room. We're going to decorate for fall today. But I did, because I was out and about with my daughter, we stopped at Dollar Tree and Big Lots. I don't know if does everybody have a Big Lots? Like, are those everywhere? I'm not sure. And my daughter even said to me before we went in, she was like, I haven't been to Big Lots in forever. Like, I don't even remember what's in here. What's it like? And I was like, and I don't really know how to explain Big Lots. They have furniture, but they also have some food and decor, and it's like a discount store, I guess you could call it, sort of. I don't really know how to explain Big Lots, and if you don't have one, I don't know, maybe look it up. But anyways, I stopped at the dollar store, and I got, this is Dollar Tree, and I got these. I got 2 of each one. I was trying to figure out, because I don't know how I feel about the fall-y colors. I like the fall-y colors, but I also like my living room to be very, bright and airy, and I don't want to bring too much fall-y colors in here. I like to do more of, the white pumpkins, or even the pink pumpkins, which I know aren't natural, I get it. But, these were just really pretty, I thought. I may use them in here, may not, I don't know. This is just the stuff that I've picked up these last couple days. Basically yesterday. There's just a couple things I picked up from Walmart when I was there with my husband. So I got all these. And I got this little burlap pumpkin. Oh, looks like it needs a little glue on that side. That's fine. This little burlap pumpkin. Camera focus. I got this little one, which I thought was super cute. Because, see, this is more of the vibe that I want to put in the living room. I got these little pumpkins on sticks. Let me scooch you up here. I may stick those in with the flowers. It's hard to say. And I got this little sparkly one. It's super, the glitter gets everywhere, which is fine. But I just really loved, the bronzy color of it. And it's not done. I stumbled across these little velvet guys, like the velvet pumpkins, like everybody's really loving, you know? And I like the colors of them because, like I said, that's a little bit more of what I like. And you don't have to, that's fine, I get it. It's not... I got some floral moss for, I'll show you because it doesn't have anything to do with fall per se, but it does have to do with the living room, so. And I got some mounting tape and some paintbrushes. I got, what's in here? I got this little doll. I don't know 100% what I'm going to do with it, but I just thought it was so cute, and it has like that bronzy, coppery lid, and I just like, it just said fall to me, and I just thought it was really cute, you know, for $1.25 now. I got this little white pumpkin with like the coppery top. See, do you see the pattern? And I got this little pumpkin with the like gold coppery top. See, I just thought they were so cute. They have, let me see if I can get it to focus. They have like a little bit of like like leaf imprints on there. Honestly, I would prefer it if they were just smooth, but it's fine. You can honestly barely see it. On the white ones anyway. And, oh, look at this guy. I mean, it's just that, I just think that the coppery ones are so pretty, and it still has like, you know, it's kind of like more of like an orangey, I guess, but it's like a bronzy, coppery color, and I just thought it was so pretty. Okay, so that's everything that we got from Dollar Store, Dollar Tree. They wrap everything up really nice at that store, that lady did. So at Big Lots, I got these two fellas. Okay, it says for indoor use only. I got them, it says they're carvable too. I mean, I guess that's not at all what I'm going to do, but I did get them thinking that I would put them outside, even though it says for indoor use only. I'm aware. But I got them thinking that I would put them outside. I may put them outside, but I may not. I want to get outdoor pumpkins for my porch because every year for decor I usually go and just buy like real pumpkins to put out. But once you do that every year, you know what I mean? Like, it adds up. It might not be like crazy every year. I don't know, because like to buy the outdoor ones, like the outdoor pumpkins are actually pretty expensive because they have to be, because they're heavier duty, sturdy, you know, because they have to withstand being outside. I think these ones would withstand being outside just fine. They're very light, so I don't really want them to blow away. But they have a little bit of weight to them. I feel like they would probably survive just fine outside. So I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I got these. These were $9.99 a piece, which I probably normally wouldn't spend, but I just really liked the white. Like, they were just really simple, and it's really hard to find nice sized pumpkins for what I'm looking for. I also got some command strips because I needed them. And I got this little guy, this soap pump that was on clearance. I just kind of like stumbled across it. This isn't for fall, but it is going to be for my bathroom, and I needed to refill my bathroom soap anyways, and I was trying to decide if I wanted to keep the pump that I had in the bathroom or get a new one, and then I saw this one on clearance for $3.47. So I was like, I told my daughter, I was like, I'm going to carry it around and then I'll decide, and I just got it. So, okay, that is all the new stuff. Oh no, I'm a liar. I picked up these two things at Walmart. This one was $2.48 and this one was $1.97. Now, I know I'm not, maybe this one. I can't 100% say because I don't really know what I'm putting where. So this one could end up just about anywhere. This one, because it looks like a cutting board, is going to be in the kitchen. So we won't be using that one today at least. So what I have to do is I have to grab a couple things that 2 blankets. I don't think there's anything else. There's a couple of things I ordered on Temu that aren't here yet. But I did get a couple blankets from Temu that I need to go grab, and I have to go to my basement and bring up my tub of fall stuff that I have down there. So I'm gonna go grab that stuff and we'll be right back. You can't see me. Okay, so I got this stuff. I'm not gonna pull everything that I have in the tub out for you to see that I've had, because quite frankly, I don't even know. My cats. I don't even know what all was in there. Honestly, I don't remember. And we did have a small bit of flooding in our basement, and I think I pulled out and saved the stuff that did get wet. I'm not 100% sure, so we'll see as we go. We're gonna start over here on these chairs. And I have my little chomp chomp thingy that I got off Temu, and you just rub it back and forth on your chairs or whatever, and it gets like all the pet hair, and then it collects it in there, and you can just like pull it out. And I don't know what magic they made it with, but it works really well. So we're going to clean and decorate for fall. So yeah, you just roll it back and forth like this. And it gets up all that hair. Like, better than a sweeper even, a vacuum, I think. I should have cleaned it out for you guys first. Well, you saw it, and now like look how much more is in there. It's crazy. Okay, so basically we're just going to get this stuff cleared off. And go from there, because we may still use some of it, we may not. I don't know what I'm doing. This is just a spray bottle that I got probably from dollar store, and I just use the Mr. Clean like concentrate and add water to it, and the Mr. Clean with Gain or Gain scented or whatever it is. Because I love the smell of fresh laundry, personally. So, anything that smells like laundry is good in my book. It just smells fresh and clean to me, you know? Oh, are you awake from your nappy? Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. This, I think I'm still going to use. The colors work well with fall. That's something that I got in New Mexico on a trip. Let me see here. I really should probably dig around in my tub and see what I've got in there. These fellas are out for outside. These I might use in here. I like because they have like, it's like burlappy or something in there. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. So, you just gotta bear with me. This is definitely porch, 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 porch. I don't even remember having this. I know what I'm going to do with it. I don't even remember having it. See, that's what I'm saying. I probably picked it up last year. And I also tend to pick up stuff like at the end of the season. And then I don't remember what I have. These are going to need washed.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. We are close, can you feel it? Something is behind the clouds. We just have to believe it, that we can make the sun come out. Let us lose ourselves in a fairy tale. Who can say what's wrong or right? We're the only ones who can decide. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between. So baby, we should start living now. 'Cause we only have this life. Wanna laugh and wanna cry.
Now we are back over here. This needs to go. And now that we saw everything we have, I can look at it and think about what I want to use to put up here. What I'm wondering is, do I want to pull these down? It's so dusty up here because this is like rough and it's hard to clean. So I tend to not clean it very often. I don't know. First things first. I got this blanket off Temu. Now I did order a small size, which this is, I'm pretty sure, the smallest size. Now I'm not, there, it's like just touching the floor, aka my feet. So I'm 5'5" on a really good day. Now, I know you're probably thinking, why did you get this when you don't want all the fall colors in your living room? And the answer is, I don't know. Because after I ordered it, of course, immediately after ordering this blanket, I saw one that would fit the vibe of what I wanted in this living room so much better. And not that anything on Temu is particularly expensive. Okay, that's not true. There are some things on there that are pricier than others, you know. But this was not. This was like maybe $5 or $6. So, I don't know what I thought it was pretty. And that was pretty much the extent of my thought of it. And I don't know. We're going to put it out. And I'll make the decision. Because the worst case scenario is if I don't love it in here, I'll just... Behave, camera. I'll just put it on my daughter's bed and it's not a huge deal. So... I don't know if it bothers you guys if you can't see my face, but I feel like if you can see my face, you can't see what's going on up here close. I can't get that blanket positioned right. It's kind of bugging me. Now, I did also get this green one that I was going to use on the couch, but how do we feel about that green color on the chair? I don't feel like... If you see flies flying around and it drives you crazy, I mean same, just for the record. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's get back to here and figure something out. I don't know what kind of vibe... That blanket's throwing me off. It's so bright, and that is just not the vibe for this living room. However, my pillowcases, pillow covers, I guess, how did I manage to zip this inside out? My pillow covers do have more of this poor video. You could tell that I haven't made a video in a while because I feel like this is just all over the place. Everybody else's fall videos that I've been watching, the Fall Decorate With Me, are like so organized and like this is just a mess. This is real life, my friends. This is kind of like what my pillows look like for the couch. So maybe I do need to just bring in a little bit more of the fall colors and get rid of these pink flowers because they're really throwing me off. And yes, let's just see what we can do here. Okay. Let me stand back here and look. Is that too much orange on one side? Maybe it is. I don't think I do have green pumpkins. Maybe I should put the green pumpkins over here. Bring in a little green. How do we feel about that? It's kind of simple, but I feel like I like it. We're going to leave that be for now. Now, I do know that that's an adorable view of me. This is for up here. I really don't even remember buying this, but I'm really glad I did. And like I said, I can't remember when I got it last year, but I do tend to also pick up things at the end of the season. And then I don't remember having them. These big loops on the end are kind of awkward, huh? Why is it sitting weird? Thank goodness I can speed this up for you guys and maybe, but then you won't get to hear my chatter. Maybe I'll take my chatter out and put music in. Who knows? How does this look from back there? I wish you guys could answer me. Ugh. Why is something that should be so simple, like, so hard? Okay, that's good enough for now. Okay, where else? I think oh no, is it on auto? I feel like I need to change the settings on that. I need to change the pillow covers, but here's the thing. I need new pillow inserts because they're like ripped apart and fluff is coming out of them. And I don't want to change the pillow covers because I don't want to deal with the inserts. But I also don't want to wait until I get new inserts. So I need to get like the feel of the whole thing, you know? I do like though, however, this is why, let me tell you a little story. These are just black and orange. I don't think I'm mad at that anymore, except for that pillow. Now I'm like throwing that pillow, man. Whew. I might have to put something else over there. Maybe I should put one of these over there. No, because I need the pillow. There's one more pillow. Anyways, my husband was using it. We got new dining room chairs. He didn't like the chair. He wanted one with padding. He stole one of the couch cushion, one of the throw pillows on the couch to sit on until I got new cover, or a new cushion for his dining chair. And in the meantime, while that pillow was out there for
Waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. I don't wanna waste my time. So baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. Baby, we should start living now. Baby,
So, I like ooh, I don't think I'm gonna like it. No. No, I definitely don't. Ew, this is such a pretty blanket from Temu also. I got the smallest one they had because I knew I was just going to use it as a throw. It's so pretty. Let me come closer so you can actually see. It's just like a fuzzy, like, you know, the fuzzy blanket. But like, see the pattern on it? It's so pretty. But I feel like on that color of couch, it looks pukey. So it's got to be the black. Which honestly, my cats love this blanket. Anyways, so like a cute, like messy place blanket. See, I told you, she loves that black blanket because she blends right into it. This is her time to shine. But you know how there's like, there's a fine line between like a cute messy and like a messy, and then there's a too neat. I'm not usually overwhelmed by decorating, I don't feel like, and today I feel extremely overwhelmed. Maybe it's just because I'm feeling overwhelmed in general right now. We're going to come over here for a minute. This is the thing that has nothing to do with fall, and I could probably use more stuffing in here. But I put my fake plant that needs dusted, oh my. Okay, that really needs dusted. We're not going to do that right now. I should put more stuff around that. Let me go see if I have anything that I can shove around that. Okay, I've got a little bit of packing material here. There. Okay. I can't get past you. Excuse me for a moment. See, I can't even explain. Like, why did I get 3 things of moss? I have no other explanation other than I like 3s. This is super messy. I knew it would be. But I watch the channel Till Vacuum Do Us Part, and this stinks. Like actually smells. And she was the one that gave me the inspiration. I had bought this pot at Walmart on clearance. Something crazy, like $11.50 or something. Oh my goodness. How do you know you have teenagers? Cool. That moss stinks. Phew. Anyways, I've had this tree for a while, and in her house, and she said one of her tips is, you take like, you saw how small like the pot was in there, and you put a smaller tree in a bigger pot, and it makes it look more grand. And I am telling you what, I freaking love it. And that is something that I would have never, ever, 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 ever thought to do on my own. And I know it seems like so simple, you know, just like throw it in a bigger pot and like put some stuffing around it. But like, I would have just never thought to do that, you know? Like I just wouldn't have. I just always put them in a size pot that they look like they should be in. Why does this smell so bad? Is this gonna smell so bad like for a while? Does floral moss always smell bad? But anyways, she said she puts them in a bigger pot to make them look grand, and then she just puts moss on top. And then not only does it look real, but it looks like, you know, a bigger tree than it is. And I like fluffed it out a little bit more than it had been before. And I love it. So even though I initially bought this pot to use outside, the other day it just like hit me to try this, and I love it. So I needed the moss to fill it in. Okay, so what we're going to do right now is I'm going to take a 5 to 10 minute break because I'm feeling overwhelmed because things, I just am. And I just want to tell you that that's normal and that's okay. So that's why I'm not just turning off the recording and taking a break without you ever knowing. I'm telling you that I'm going to take a 5 or 10 minute break because I need to just like recenter my thoughts, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I am back from my much needed 5-minute break, and now we're going to work on this little end table. Give it a little This is handmade candle. My stepson's girlfriend actually makes these. Aaliyah's Candle Company, Candle Co. You can find her on Facebook. I've watched her make them in my kitchen, so it's all, you know, small business. You want to support a sweet young college girl. What do I want to do with this? See, I got these from Temu. I actually thought, this was like my first order from Temu, where I was really excited and just ordering and not reading thoroughly, and I thought I was buying a whole thing, so when it came and it was just this, I was like, oh man. Excuse me. But I fluffed it out, and I got this base at Dollar General. They were doing their like summer decor. It was like whatever dot, green dot, buy one get one free. So I picked that up, and it ended up looking like so cute and perfect, and it's pretty new. And I hate to I love it so much I hate to move it. So I'm not ready to move it yet. So let's see if we can just jazz it up a little, make it slightly more fall-like. I wanted to show you guys. I got these, it looks like a Dollar Tree tag, so I'm sure that's probably where it was from. And I never take the tags off, so honestly it's still hard to say if I used them or not, because I do tend to put a lot of stuff out without removing the tags. But I got this little thing off Temu, and you just push up the back. Like, you have to hold it the whole time, but it's so sharp and fantastic for just like opening like packages or taking these tags off that wouldn't just rip. I'm just sharing that with you and it makes me happy because it's a little paw print. And anything that brings my life joy, I am all about. Not that my life is lacking joy, for the record. But anything that you can do to bring joy to your life, you should do it. And if it is getting a little thing that costs less than $1 off of Temu, I say you get it. I'm not mad at that. I know, they smell different, I know. I'm not mad at that. Does it scream fall? Probably not. But that's okay. See? He's rotten. He's rotten. Say hi, Padre. Padre is his name. I can't explain it. My husband's deal is I could get a new kitten if he got to name him. And he named him Padre. And I know that's really weird because it's, in essence, it's calling him father, which he is not. But it somehow fits him. I don't know why. Huh. But he's our baby. He's bad, but like, look how cute he is. He's so cute. I love my cats. Okay, back to what we were doing. That feels more fall-y. See, that's the vibe that I want for my living room. And then apparently, well, the pillow covers I got last year. So I like them. But those, I can't believe she's not laying on a blanket. I got the pillow covers last year. But, and like I said, now, I don't have much of an explanation other than late night Temu ordering will get you sometimes, apparently. So, now this end table over here has the controller charger for my husband's PlayStation. I have cat fur on my face now. And he has the other chargers that I just took down. Those are for his walkie-talkies for work. That I thought I would hate them sitting here, but I actually don't mind them. But, so because he has, I used to be such a decor person, which I still am. But I mean, like, I used to really love that. And now I like it a little bit more minimal. But because he's got these over here, I don't want to clutter that up with, you know, anything else. So we're just going to leave that be. And basically, in a nutshell, is what I'm saying is, I have a lot of decor. This area back here, let me get you guys, whoop. Okay. Do you see, let me, that's shelving. I was probably just yelling in your ear. I'm so sorry. Whoop. That, those shelves back there. Do we want, I feel like a white pumpkin would look really cute there, but I only have one more white pumpkin. So, I'm going to go clean that off, at least the top. I don't love, someday I'll find some sort of organization to make that look not so gamey, but not today. I like this stuff as pretty standard. It stays quite a bit there. It goes with a lot, you know, just the black and white base and this. Because I do really love like the boho vibe. So what do we want to put over there? It's just hard because it's so busy with all the, you know, the gaming stuff under there that, like, do I want to add anything to it? I don't love that. Do we ignore this spot over here and just leave it be? I don't know. It feels so busy over there, I don't know that I want to do anything to it. Let's come over to my favorite spot to decorate. I wish I could get you guys a little bit more in front of that. I'm going to try really hard. This is always my favorite place to decorate because we have storage under here. But the top literally serves no function except for decor. Like, nobody's putting drinks on it, you know, it's not by, like, it's nothing, its only job is to be pretty. So it's my favorite spot to decorate.
I don't really need new friends, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone who can play though, wanna hang with me. I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, are gorgeous. What do you got to take?
Let's get this decorated because, like I said, that's one of my favorite spots. This book is actually, I had a poem published a really long time ago. And this is the book that my poem was published in, so I leave it out. And it is fall colors, so that works, but I want this section to be a little bit more, this, it's gross. A little bit more the vibe that I want my living room to be. Something is not quite right. I don't know what is wrong with me today because I normally do not struggle this bad. However, I do like to show you that, you know what I mean? Like, it's a work in progress. Like, sometimes you have to, you have to stand back. You have to take a look. You have to see, don't get discouraged if things just don't work at first. Like, sometimes you have to play around with things for a while. Like, sometimes, things just, it takes a minute for everything to kind of come together. I want that to have a little bit of height, but I don't really have anything to put it on. I like the vibe that is happening over here, but something is just not quite doing it for me. That's not going to work at all. the thing is, okay, hey guys, so my camera battery died yesterday, and I was trying to figure out, I'm like, okay, whoops, and I was like, okay, what am I going to do with this? And I was like, do I take everything down and just start over? But I didn't want to do that because that didn't seem real, because the real thing is that sometimes it's a struggle to get things decorated the way you want. Like, it's not always easy. So I didn't want to do that and have it come off fake, like I just put everything together so perfectly and easily. So I decided to, but I was like almost done, and I needed to get what I wasn't going to use out of my living room. So I just went ahead and finished the few little things, and I'm going to take you through and show you what I ended up doing. So I finally got over here situated pretty much the way I like it. And so I got that set up. And it's working for me now. I'm not sure if I 100% love it, but I like it, so that works. Now, I put those flowers that I showed you that I got from Dollar Tree in here. And I did put that one pumpkin that I said I originally bought thinking that I would use outside, but I went ahead and put it on my fireplace, and I really love that. And I believe you saw me do this. I did put the little burlap pumpkins on there. I know they're not exactly identical, but almost. And it doesn't really bother me, so I'm okay with that. And I put these up here, and I just grabbed this I had on that white stand over there, but I needed something tall there. Like, it just felt like it needed something tall, so I put that there. And then just a couple little pumpkins. And I brought that fourth pillow that I told you my husband had been sitting on, and put the fall pillowcase on it, and put that down. And I put these little plaid pumpkins in the centerpiece on my coffee table. Well, it's not a centerpiece, but the decoration on my coffee table. Sorry, you have to excuse, my daughter has swimmer's ear at the moment.
It's magical when you are close, so get close, so babe. What do you good, 'cause I'm cold and I'm cold.
That's what it is, and
You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me.
I'm going to take you.
Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours, worth a try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden, and gold. You see, we'll do you good, so take a chance, take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close, so get close, so babe. We'll do you good, 'cause I am golden, I'm golden. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to me, get next to me. Get next to you, get next to you. Get next to me, get next to me. Feels like the two of us are golden, and gold, you see. What do you good, so
Okay guys, so that is decorating my living room. Now, I wanted to come back on, well, A, to close this video out, and B, I wanted to have a conversation that I didn't feel 100% like myself yesterday when I was decorating my living room. I don't know exactly what it was. I was getting very frustrated, and normally I don't get very frustrated. Normally I really like decorating. And for some reason yesterday it was just really frustrating me, and I feel like I wasn't enjoying it like I normally would. And all I can figure is I've been watching a lot of videos on different houses, you know, people decorating for fall. Because if you're here, you enjoy watching them, and so do I. And I think that I was getting caught up in what other people were doing, and it's fine to look for other people for inspiration, but I think what was happening was things weren't necessarily turning out exactly like I wanted, or maybe like a different person, or whatever it may be. And it was frustrating me, and that's not, first off, that's not how I want to be. And after I finished what I did yesterday, I didn't like love it. It didn't feel like quite like what I was going for, and that's okay. But I'm not like, it's different. Like, you're allowed to have a vision and, you know, want that to come to life. Obviously, we all feel that way. But basically what I'm just saying is that make sure that when you do your decorating, you're doing it for you. It's okay to like somebody else's style and want to mimic that, or, you know, whatever, but don't let it get you down to the point where, like, if you can't get your stuff to look like theirs or whatever. I mean, you're different people with different houses and different things. And, you know, I know, like, for myself, like, I went and picked up a few things, but I spent hardly any money, and because I don't want to. Plus, like, it's like you want to, but then in the grand scheme of things, it's like I could come up with, you know, different things to do with $100 or whatever. Plus, we're putting a roof on this weekend. Spending money gives me anxiety. So, yeah, I just wanted to sit down and tell you that I want to be here to motivate you, inspire you, that sort of thing. But don't ever feel like you need to, like, if somebody's going, you know, because I know I was starting to think yesterday when I was doing it, I think, like I said, I wanted to go more like my one, I keep looking over there because that's like what I was thinking, my one end table, where more natural colors with the white pumpkin, the little gold accent, and that is, but it's okay to slowly work towards that. You know, you can, you know, it doesn't, everything, there is no such thing as perfect. And I just want you all to keep that in mind. And there's a big truck going past. You know, it's a work in progress is fine. What I'm saying is, after I got everything done yesterday, and I'm like, oh my goodness, these bright colors, that's what I was, you know, trying to get away from, which is fine. And I'm like, oh, I don't know, like, nobody's doing bright colors anymore, which is ridiculous, because of course there are. But maybe just not so much the videos that I was watching, which is fine, and I love that more toned down look. Like I said, I really like that. But that doesn't mean I can't have some bright colors. So basically what I'm saying is, when I was all done yesterday, and I was still kind of like, about the whole thing, I sat on the chair for a while and was just looking and everything, and then I finally just cleaned up all the stuff that I didn't use and put it back into the bin and moved it out of the room, because this is the first room we've done. We have a lot more to do. And once you finish decorating a room, you may realize, as I did, that you don't have as much decorations as you thought. That's fine. But I was like, you know, I was sitting there looking, and I'm like, are the bright pieces too bright? Is there too much in here? You know, should I be going more minimal? Whatever. I cleaned everything up, and I walked away, and I just went about my day. And then I kept walking back in here a few times throughout the day, And as time went on, I started really liking it. So that's all I want to say to you. My daughter's getting off the school bus because on Friday she only has a half day. And subscribe if you like this. There's more coming. I love you guys. Bye.